marked to my top 30 best characters and skins list. This is numbers 20 through 11. Quick reminders. This is just my opinion. You can make your own list. I play on mobile, iPad. Prom Raven isn't on this list. People are tied if their skin isn't buffed or barely buffed. Also, everyone on here can easily and anyone else on here. This is an overall list based on things like combos, health, cooldowns, how fast they can end people, if they can defend themselves, etc. Okay, let's start. 20 Violet. 2 slots cost around 1.8k Robux. I don't understand how people say she is bad. She can end people so easily. Her X is good for spam. And she is invisible so she isn't attacked as often as others. Her X and F with some bolts at the end can end pretty much anyone. People say she's targeted when she uses F, but from my own experience, she's really not. Of course, sometimes people will be nosy, but that's with all fights. If someone ends you and you're Violet, you can easily get them back. Her health is good, but could be buffed. Shield is alright. But her being invisible is also like defending yourself. Sue's skins are some of my favorites. So I played as all of them a lot, and I do think Violet is the best. She isn't as targeted as Danny, and she can kill a lot more people than FF Sue, since FF Sue's ult is sometimes easy to outspam and she needs it most of the time. She's a queen. Next. 19. Green Lantern. Cost 2 million. 1 slot. Green Lantern is great. But his main problem is that he gets targeted a lot and it's really difficult to get his slot. But his abilities are good. I think most of what Green Labs do is just bomb the server with their ult. He is great. I'm rarely ever him though. So I can't say much about him other than he's good. 18. Clarion cost 1.5 million. 1 slot. Y'all, I wasn't sure where to place him. Even now, I'm not sure. But well, he's here. He is really good, but I was recently him in public. And now I'm not too sure cause he is kinda targeted. Maybe that server was just really ghetto, I don't know. But he does eat. Just I think his R should have a bit more range. All the new characters have big AO attacks. And their range is from far that some characters can't do much. Like Clarion is good, but I don't know. I guess not as good as he used to be. I still think he's overall really good. Next. 17. Zeus. Was a quest then was on sale for coins, but currently unavailable. Zeus is really good. It's difficult to escape his combo. His X does a lot of damage and can be used so easily compared to Thirst. His ult is also good. All his abilities are good and can end groups of people. The worst thing about him would probably be his cooldowns, but I think they're good to balance him. He could be nerfed even more in my opinion. Next. Now things get tricky. Because I originally had Adam some spots higher, but I took other people's opinions. And now I have her here. 16. Adam Eve. Cost around 2.1k Robux. Adam is really good. I think everyone who plays knows that. Because they can be really annoying to fight. Her bubble can end most people and you can trap multiple people. She has great health, so even if she gets attacked while using her bubble, she can be fine. Her ult is an insta-kill under 80% and it has a great range. The reason she isn't higher is because it takes her a while to end people. Since her bubble is a little slow and her cooldowns aren't the shortest. Also, she's not the best for outspamming, but she's great overall. Christmas skin same rank by the way. 15. Sabrina and John cost 10 million coins currently. I don't really use them since I don't have them on my account. But I have played as them and they eat. I think most Sabrina John players don't really use Z or X. But yeah, they don't need it. They are good with RF and C. When they resurrect or can easily kill anyone. I don't know not much else to say about them. Their Insta has good range and kills under like 95% or something. Next. 14. White Raven. One slot costs around 800 Robux. Her range is just so good and she can end anyone. But I do have some complaints. Like her F just blinds you. Like after I use it, I need a moment to be able to see. Her bird is kinda too big too. But she can heal, has great health, great shield, buff spell, and great range. She is probably my second least used person in the top 20. Maybe if I used her more, I'd have her higher, but she is here for now. Oh, and she also sucks for breaking shields. 13. Sifa Mariah. Cost around 1.6k Robux, one shared slot. All of her abilities are just really good. She can use R and X while flying, which is a really good thing. Her F and Z do great damage, and her Z can also give her added health. All her abilities are just really good. Shield is great and Sifa's burns whoever is nearby. Her health is the highest besides Prom Raven with her spell. I recommend her. She's also getting a new skin. I don't really use her ult, but it's an insta-kill under 90%. I think, but her Z and F do a lot of damage. Her Z is like another insta-kill. Next. 12. Charmcaster cost around 0.6k Robux, one slot. So sad last time I made my list, Charm was number 2. And now she went down 10 spots. Her Artelog and F combo used to be so good. Fast and could end anyone. But now that combo won't end a lot of people if they're full. Her Z has a really long cooldown. Her F and X pretty long cooldowns too. I originally had her a bit lower, but I made a poll on who's better and she won. She's going to be getting an ult. She will probably be in the top 10 again, but for now she's here. Next. 11. Gwen Sunny. Cost around 2.1k Robux, Sunny unavailable. Sunny's only buff is infinite flight. Anyways, probably unpopular opinion. To have them this high on the list, but they're really good. Her ult and bubble can end most people. One of her ult's options is an insta-kill under 70%. Her bubble is really strong too. Her flight protects her from a lot of attacks. The main bad thing about her is her health. I don't think it's even at 450. I don't think she should have 600 health. But 450 to 500 would be fine for her. Sometimes I end up misplacing my bubble, but most of the time I'll get my kill. Once I grab them with my ult. She's great and also has a good AO attack. And can heal with 2 of her ult options. She doesn't die so often, has spam options, and can end anyone. That's all for this video. Next week I'll post the top 10. Comment below what you think my list will look like. And reminder, there was no Dark Phoenix with her ult. Or Prom Raven cause they're too new. But DPA is on my list and includes her ult. Anyways, bye, like and subscribe.